Thanks so much for staying with us here on Joy News Interactive. We've been talking about whether journalists need special protection, especially in the line of their duty and particularly now during the election period. Plus, Kevin Prince Boateng is back and he wouldn't mind a call-up to the national team. Oh yes, whenever World Cup comes calling, that's when you see the Kevin Prince Boateng. Maybe I'm being cynical, but I mean, after all, he is a very, very good player. We asked you what you thought about his potential call-up on Facebook, and some of the messages have already started coming in. Let's see. Selam Kwashiga saying, misunderstandings, mistakes are also part of the game of football. It happens everywhere between players and their coaches, between coaches and other management members, etc. Now the guy has shown remorse and is still ready to play for his country. He should be given the call. He's still in form. He's an experienced and talented player who has contributed so much to Ghana's success in previous tournaments. And that's Selam's opinion there. Barian saying, well, there are three Ghanaian great talents in La Liga. Prince Boateng, he's at Las Palmas, Thomas Partey at Atletico Madrid, and Inaki Williams at Atletico Bilbao. Call these guys ASAP. Okay, you cannot wait to have them back. Ikuya Pascalino is wondering, why is he always appearing when the Black Stars are preparing for World Cup? Ikuya, I'm with you on this. He always seems to show up when it's World Cup time. When it's regular tournaments, then, you know, he's busy at the club. Maybe we're being cynical, but that's the situation. Albert is saying, if he's on form, why not give him the chance? We need experienced players in the Black Stars. Mahama Musa saying, why not? It's happened in 2014. Let's get over it and call him. We like holding on to little things that send us back in terms of performance. Call him, please, in capital letters. And on WhatsApp, you see first someone saying, and this is on the journalist issue, says journalists should be given much protection because the media is the fourth arm of government. But however, you know, he's a bit concerned about one of our guys here. Let's see. Did he show remorse? The guy actually said he did nothing. Ajwa also here sending a message saying, well, I think we need Kelvin's skills no matter what. He used Ghana to get where he is, but now he needs a second chance. And right, I've been joined by a huge football fan right now. Festus Anima joins us via Skype to tell us what he thinks about the whole Kevin Prince Boateng, the Black Stars. Festus, good morning.
Good morning.
So, Festus, what do you think? Do you think it's a case of calling back our talents, or rather is Kevin being a little bit opportunistic?
I think Kevin Prince Boateng is a fantastic player. No doubt about that. He's one of the best talents we have in the national team. But you have to look at it from this angle. We are bringing Kevin Prince Boateng. What are we trying to tell the rest of the world? Because everybody knows what happened to Kevin and Mutari. So I think it's important to look at discipline first. Every football institution, discipline is more important. And we also look at it from another angle. We look at the Ghanaian youngsters like Alfred Duncan, Samuel Tete. What happens to them? I think we have to look at our own talents first before we look at Kevin. Even though he's on form at Las Palmas, scoring great goals, spectacular goals. I think last weekend he scored a wonderful goal against Villarreal at the Madrigal. So he's a very good player, no doubt about that.
Okay.
And I think,
but Festus, just 1 minute. Don't you think it's a bit curious that he always seems to pop up around World Cup season?
Yes, it's curious because I think Kevin is a fragile player in terms of injuries. He's someone who is highly susceptible to injuries. So most often than not, he's scared to play on the pitches. So if you can remember the last World Cup, he came close to when I think we almost qualified, and he came and played, I think, against Egypt, the last game he played. So he's a susceptible player, and he's scared to play on the pitches on our African terrain because he's someone who is always injured more often than not. I think maybe his lifestyle, maybe he doesn't look after himself very well off the pitch, and that plays a key role in him struggling with injuries most of the time. So I think he's scared to play on our African pitch. And if you are scared to play on our African pitches, I don't think you deserve a chance to play for the Black Stars.
Okay, thank you so much, Festus, for joining us with your views on whether Kevin Prince Boateng should be recalled to the Black Stars, you know, if he should be given a second chance to do that. Well, that's it for Joy News Interactive this morning. Thank you so much for your time and your company. Do stay on the Joy News channel for more great programs right here on the Multi TV.